Said it again. I'll say it before. Franz Wagner. God, is this guy good. Tonight we got a huge win over the New Orleans Pelicans. 30 points from Franz Wagner. This guy's Hito Turkoglu on steroids. Okay? And, I mean, he's his own guy. It's not even fair to compare him to Hito Turkoglu. For a guy who, over the last 10 games, has taken his game to 22 points a night, 53% from the field, 40% from three. 3.5 rebounds, 3 assists, and almost 2 steals a night. Franz Wagner, you aren't human. And for the season, he's a 36% three-point shooter, guy who's basically a 7-foot wing. And it was impressive because Paulo Banchero had a quiet night. He had 11 points. Wendell Carter as well had a quiet night. Markelle Fultz was more facilitating, and it was really Franz Wagner, Gary Harris, Cole Anthony. We got to see some Bol baby tonight. Bol, who we'll admit, Bol and Mo Bamba had been over the last, I think you would say, I mean, Bol's been getting more and more minutes lately, but it seemed like Mo Bamba had been biting into some of Bol's minutes. But still, this is a guy that Bol, he's only played 3 games so far in January due to injury, I believe, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Why is Bol only played 3 games? Is it injury, or was it because Mo Bamba really did just steal his job for a few weeks? And I think this is a team that they're showing, hey, we can put 3-point shots up. They won this game because they controlled the board. They were moving the ball around. Yeah, they had more turnovers, but they weren't fouling. And they were just blocking whatever New Orleans was trying to put up at the rim. And that's the crazy point. If you look tonight, points in the paint. Orlando only had 42 and Pelicans had 56. But the Pelicans shot 28% from 3, so they were just daring the Pelicans, hey, just beat us by 3. Beat us by 3. You won't. And that's what Orlando did, and it was pretty darn smart for them. And right here, Wagner took his place back in the starting lineup despite coming into this game with an ankle injury. And yeah, he had a relatively slow start to this month, but start to the season. But this past month, he's been a top 30 player in the NBA. I say that confidently. Top 30 player in the NBA. It's been a blast to watch because this isn't typically something you see from a guy who's 20, 21 years old. So I think that's a big part of why we're so excited. And so let me hear. But I think this is a team that when you look at Franz Wagner, sorry, my girlfriend texted me, that this team's all around. I mean, I've said this before. I truly believe that my Orlando Magic, as you guys know, I got it right there. Well, right there. For my first NBA game I ever went to, the Washington Wizards versus the Gilbert Arenas Washington Wizards versus the Jameer Nelson, Dwight Howard, Mikhail Petrus, Randy Foye, I believe. Was Randy Foye on that team? I don't know if Randy Foye was on that team. Also, Randy Foye got paid. No one talks about that. And I do believe that we're sitting here and we're able to witness, Franz Wagner and Paulo Banchero. This team, without a doubt, is a playoff team next year. Franz Wagner and Paulo Banchero are too good not to be in the playoffs next year. And yeah, I seriously believe that this team is that close to being a playoff squad. So as more and more time passes, I truly do believe people are going to start realizing, holy crap, Franz Wagner playing at an all-star level, Paulo Banchero playing at an all-star level, both in the first and second years, And I think that's just something overlooked. And they're playing defense. They've got a good coach in Jamal Mosley. I like Jamal Mosley. I don't think he's a bad coach. Okay? I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, he's the best. But he gets the job done when it needs to be done. And, I think that's the least you can say. So let me hear your guys' thoughts, if there was anything I might have missed. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. So let me know if there was anything I might ask. Goodbye, everybody. I hope you guys have a great day, because I know I will. Till next time, guys. Peace. Bye. Bye bye.